Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Where are those statues? Here's a welcome surprise. Here. I recognize those handles. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Revelio. Accio.
Nothing. No statues here. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
My family has a lineage of exempt.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Here.
Merlin's pants. Wait, did I win? I won! we
I'm game.
Summoner's Court. Ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
I'm game.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
I'm
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Levioso. I'm game.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
I'm...
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Eh, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
Accio. Levioso.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Here.
Be it upon your head when our expectations like sentinels. Be it upon your comfort. Graves find us all too soon.
Levioso. Revelio.
Going to regret.
Confringo! That's proper feeble, that is! Reducto! Better luck next time! I won't go down, bingo!
Never. Back for more. Not. No. Who said crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons. I'll check your pockets after you.
The beasts are safer now. I should investigate.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Leviosa. Here. Do now but keep going. Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
from home.
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No! I will make
Is that the best you can do? You're pathetic. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? An utterly pitiful display.
Potato, stupid.
That was unimpressive. But this is just timing. That was pitiful. Are you quite finished? What an unfortunate disappointment.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of us go through this. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. platform ought to be able to float straight to me. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Here. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Tarantallegra. unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Happened that day, I would. Away from me! Come now!
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.